folks, 2 years in the making. It's the 6-on-6. Satan Soldiers, Dark Alliance, huge stakes. I am the Colonist.
I am Josh Ageddon, and holy shit, this match is huge.
It is the biggest match, arguably, of CIW's entire career. 9 years running, nearly. Here comes Satan Soldiers, and it's a 6-on-6 of Magus, Waluigi, Dr. Dirty, Nathan Von Schrader, Satan, and a surprise partner against the team that has finally had enough of them, which is Neo, Riddick, Crono, Freddy Krueger, and as we saw just at Thanks Grappling, the Grim Reaper, and another mystery partner. And before we get into this too much, and as they make it to the ring, I want everybody to know that Josh Ageddon, prior to us doing this show, made a gentleman's agreement that because this matchup is so huge, we're going to put our differences aside for tonight.
We're basically having a truce for the time being.
Yes. Now that's not saying that we don't still have lingering issues. We're not putting them. You're not burying a hatchet. We're just setting the hatchet down to let this play out.
We're pressing pause.
That's right. Because this is a huge
We're coming up with
match.
more and more analogies to explain what we're doing.
That's right. Now let's explain the rules of this thing, because it's a major event as we get in Crono, who is going to be starting this matchup of the first set of 3. It is a traditional 6-man tag match. Every time there is an elimination between pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification, there will be a 30-second grace period. After that grace period, the next entrant will come down and we'll restart the match on another 6-on-6. We'll continue this way until we have one team completely eliminated. The winners stay. If it's Satan Soldiers, then the Dark Alliance is fired, all of them. But if the Dark Alliance win, then Satan has to release all of these men from their captivity, from satanic desserts and possession. And we will finally see the release of Satan Soldiers. It does not get bigger than this.
Man, Abizzle is going to be so sad if he can't eat that ice cream anymore.
Yeah, speaking of, the whole reason Josh Ageddon's here is that I don't know where the fuck that dude went.
Yeah, probably to get some more ice cream.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
I'm a little concerned about Abizzle.
Well, you'd think that he'd be here because he'd have a vested interest. You know, that's what I don't understand about this, you know. But, you know, we saw Abizzle beat the piss out of the Sinful Neglect.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. That was fun. Eat shit, Sinful Neglect.
Yeah, that's
Even
right.
though he's on my show, he's still kind of a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. We've all been at that understanding.
Yeah,
but
like that's the one thing that we've always agreed on.
Yes,
Fuck that
that
guy.
the Sinful Neglect can suck a bag of dicks. And here comes Freddy Krueger
Make sure you microwave them first.
Trying to shake the earwigs out of his ear as he gets to the ring. Now, we haven't seen Freddy Krueger since his return at Thanks Grappling, attacking Nathan Von Schrader. Of course, he cost Von Schrader the Exceeds Championship against Sub-Zero at the beginning of this year. And now is coming back, of course, was assaulted by Von Schrader more than once, which is why he's got a claim. All 5 of these men have a claim to make against Satan Soldiers in one way or another.
Yeah, I mean, the Satan Soldiers have been a problem in CIW for a long time. I would relate it kind of to the Clown World Order over in TAW land.
Yeah. I wonder where this idea came from.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, but hey, look, the Clown World Order doesn't exist anymore.
That's right.
Hopefully history will repeat itself that way.
Well, it began at Autumn Asylum 2020 when Satan fought Waluigi and converted him in the opening match, and that's how it started. And here comes Neo, one half of the Shades of Black, and he is the last man in. So it is going to be, of these contingents, Waluigi, Dr. Dirty, and I believe it was Magus that came out, going up against Crono, Freddy Krueger, and Neo.
And there are countouts and disqualifications in this match, correct?
Correct. There are countouts. There are disqualifications. Pinfall submissions, obviously. That still goes without saying. It is a traditional 6-man tag, and we are not done here until one team is completely eliminated. So buckle up, kids. This might be a long haul.
Yeah. Clear your calendars.
That's right. So make sure you
tell your wife you're not coming home tonight.
That's right. Get that Marie Callender's TV dinner and let's go. And now Neo immediately leaving, and here we go. 6-on-6. And we're starting out with
Sean in this whole thing.
Well, you know who I want. I'd like my commentary partner not with horns and a tail communicating with Satan telepathically. I would like to have half of my roster back in true form instead of this satanic thing. The only one to really benefit from this is really Dr. Dirty, who was doing nothing prior to. Everybody else had a claim. The most heartbreaking is Magus, because Magus was just trying to clear Crono's head and did. And then he got converted.
He basically took his place.
And boy, when that was heartbreaking. And now Neo in the ring going against, of course, Neo and Riddick had their championships tag titles cost and lost to Dirty Wah, who are in this ring. And of course, we know what happened to Dirty Wah.
Yeah.
With their tag titles.
Just once again to prove that me and Sean are taking a pause on our little rivalry here, I'm also going to be pulling for the same team in this matchup.
Well, and I do appreciate that, Josh, again. I mean, because, I mean, you've seen Satan, you've seen what he's capable of even in TAW. It's scary, and what a double team move. God. A great double team move.
They need to be careful. They need to be careful. They don't want to accidentally get disqualified.
So what are the keys here, Josh, again, for the Dark Alliance to beat what I would consider to be a very cohesive unit in Satan Soldiers?
They got to try to isolate them and pick them off.
And how long? I mean, it's going to be one of those situations where you know Dirty Wah is a cohesive unit. You know that Satan's communicating to all of these guys one way or another. We have really never seen any of these three of the Dark Alliance in a tagging situation before with each other.
And they also have to be extremely careful. They have to realize that they're going up against a well-oiled machine. That machine was oiled by ice cream.
That's right. And this is, of course, Jonah Hill has been assigned to this major 6-on-6. You know, we were going to have Luke Goss here, but for the life of me, nobody knows who Luke Goss is, myself included, so we couldn't find him.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Exactly. And now Neo, and do you think it's smart from the Dark Alliance to have one of the most decorated tag teams of all time in the Shades of Black be in the start of this matchup? Double DDT.
Huge double DDT. Again, I don't know. You might want to hold that secret weapon in your chamber for later, but you also kind of want to start strong.
Well,
I mean, basically anything you do could be a mistake at this point.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, with the way that we saw Dr. Dirty almost retain the tag titles by himself against the team of Mr. Incredible and Frozone, the former CIW tag champions, of course, lost them yesterday to Aquaman and Batman, as you were there to witness.
Yes.
And now tagging in Crono, who is now the Legal Men are Crono and Dr. Dirty. Mm-hmm. And this is you know, you're going to have to forgive us for being a little lower energy, folks, but this is going to be a long match.
Yeah, we're trying to, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
That's right. You know, and then sometimes, you know, it's going to be chaotic, and we're going to call it as best we can while we've got so many bodies in the ring at the same time. Everyone's going to try and counter out stuff. But the double team moves,
big double clothesline.
We've seen a lot of them from the Dark Alliance so far.
And they honestly, that might be the key to this. They need to be working together as a team, which is something I'm sure Satan Soldiers aren't expecting them to be anywhere even close to cohesive. Yeah, and of course we saw the Grim Reaper. Triangle stuff.
Big triangle, and not enough was able to escape. That was Dr. Dirty. And now Magus.
Neo just took out Jonah Hill.
Yeah, wait a second. And I have a feeling this is not a matchup that a referee. What a drop kick by Freddy Krueger, but this is not the match he wanted to officiate. I'm told that Mr. Corleone paid Jonah Hill quite a lot of money to do this matchup, knowing the medical ramifications.
Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully this will cover those medical bills.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning of this match. Jonah Hill's in for a long night.
That's right. And also, that's another thing to factor in, Josh, again, fatigue. This is going to be a long matchup, and there's going to be a lot of guys. Who knows how long these guys are going to be in here for? You know, and they all have had, do you imagine the conditioning it requires to prepare yourself for lasting throughout a 6-on-6? Wait a minute, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, and he connects with it. Oh,
he got it, and now Neo botched. Neo kicked Freddy I don't think that was intentional as he was trying to go after Magus. Now in the ring, cover Neo.
Oh, and they just dog pile on top of it. That's another thing they got to be careful about.
Well, and that dog mentality. And Neo completely botching trying to eliminate the competition did not help.
Yeah. Again, there goes that cohesiveness we were talking about.
That's right. Well, and that might be the difference maker here tonight. But now look at Neo. Neo going after Magus outside, and that may be what you need to do. In the lawless exterior of the ring that is Corleone's CIW, that might be the move.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you're about to pin someone and their partners are on the apron, what's to stop them from getting in the ring and breaking up that pin?
Exactly. Covered by Freddy. Could be over 2. And oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
And Neo landed on Jonah Hill in what could have been springboard.
Oh my God!
My God!
Already gone insane.
It's happening too fast, ladies and gentlemen. Jonah Hill's back up. Good for him.
And Neo pulled out a chair.
And Magus just springboarded right on top of him and wasn't able to do it. But again, the miscommunication. Neo hitting the referee by accident on what would have been a pinfall on Dr. Dirty.
Yeah, exactly. They got it, man. Neo has kind of been a thorn in the side of his own team here.
Well, but you know, it's hard when you're literally seeing red, and after Shades of Black being one of the major teams and people that they went after first, you gotta admit, there's definitely a lot of rage in the eyes of Neo heading into this matchup. Will that be enough to cost him?
Oh, and I think Freddy tried to go for another Nightmare on Elm Street, but it got blocked.
He did get blocked, and now just another reverse kick, but Dr. Dirty's taking a lot of punishment. Neo, you're not the legal man.
Neo, you need to relax.
And a jab, and a big jab from Magus on the outside of the ring to Freddy to kind of stop any double team momentum. And there you go, Neo. Take a break.
Yeah, Jesus, Neo.
Take a break. But Freddy holding his own here. Former CIW champion, cover 1. And broken up right before Neo got to him.
Former CIW champion, former TIW champion. Freddy Krueger's done it all.
Freddy Krueger, one of the most decorated champions in EFED history.
Exactly.
No doubt about it. Not even limited to the two of us. Nightmare on Elm Street got him.
And this time he got it.
And now now a punch. Neo. A punch to the one good eye of Dr. Dirty. And now Neo trying to run interference.
Oh, man. Lost his opportunity there. Could have covered him and perhaps gotten eliminated.
And now small package. Small package cover. Now Waluigi right there.
Waluigi right there.
And again, notice we're calling a truce. I didn't say what I usually say.
I know. I was waiting for it, but thank you for holding back that time.
Not today, folks. On another day. And now a big body slam. Maybe to get some separation. Neo is working himself into exhaustion.
Neo's exhausted.
As is understandable. I mean, given it now another small package. Could be that one, and then right 2. No, only 2.
Man.
And it almost there. And you want to talk about miscues? Magus kind of stopped Waluigi from breaking that up, but just in the last second, kicked out.
And at this point, whoever enters next, whether it's whichever team it is, they're going to be fresh, and they're going to be wrestling a bunch of very tired people.
That's right. Now, here's a question to you, Josh, again, because you've done 2 of these before. Covered by Neo, who's the legal man this time, 2. And no, only 2. Magus breaks it up. How important is this first fall?
I mean, it sets the stage for the whole thing. I mean, you've got to build early momentum, but then you got to maintain momentum. It's a process, honestly.
That's right. You know, we've seen a lot of early eliminations lead to those teams getting a little too comfortable, I think, in certain circumstances. And that's something you got to avoid. Double shoulder block in the center of the ring. Dr. Dirty 2. Only 2.
And not put him away.
And props to Dr. Dirty for sticking it out this long, man.
Yeah. And he's already absorbed 2 Nightmares on Elm Street.
Yeah, almost took a third if he didn't block it.
Yeah.
And now all 3 men of the Dark Alliance in the ring. Referee Jonah Hill just doing his best to keep order here.
Trying to give him the business, but there's so many people to give the business to.
That's right. So much business to give. Samoan drop.
He is a businessman after all.
That's right. And now flip over and what? Oh, not even a 1 count.
Oh dear! Neo just knocked everyone off the apron.
Yeah, Neo double shoulder block. And, you know, props to Neo for trying to give that assist to his team. And now Dr. Dirty's busted open.
Man,
now,
that was a huge shot right between the eyes.
It sure was. And Dr. Dirty ain't looking too hot. But Waluigi now has had enough of Neo.
Oh, Waluigi is dead.
Waluigi, not a happy camper here. And now just punch into the back. And now down goes...
Drop kick. Oh, got him right in the patella on that drop kick.
That's right. And then vaulting Waluigi over the top. Folks, I get a feeling we're going to see a lot of people being thrown over the top rope tonight. And now some separation.
Low.
Dr. Dirty really needs to make a tag here. You know.
Yeah. How long has Dr. Dirty been in here now?
Pretty much from the start. I mean, Waluigi started, but it was a quick tag to Magus and a quick tag to Dr. Dirty. And now wrenching the head of Dr. Dirty, trying to take that oxygen out of the brain.
Yeah, it'll just make him bleed even more profusely.
That's right.
Another low blow.
And now everybody in the ring. And Crono going for the Crono trigger. Might be hitting the Crono trigger, but he can't get a cover. He's not the legal man.
Dr. Dirty has just been taking so much abuse so far.
Yeah, he really has. And and that elbow to the top of the head.
Oh, man.
That was brutal by Magus. Cover with the legal man, Dr. Dirty. 1, 2. Oh,
dude, Dr. Dirty.
Dr. Dirty
refuses to die.
My God.
Oh, man.
How is Dr. Dirty doing this?
I mean, he does not want to put his team in a disadvantage. I mean, I think it's the fact that he's devoted to Satan that he just refuses to let him down.
You know, and Dr. Dirty, or Mr. Clean, was one of my favorite CIW competitors of all time, and it pains me just how much better he's gotten since he's embraced the dirt side.
Yeah.
And it's now body slam. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, man, even doing a simple body slam just caused him a lot of pain.
You're right there. Make a tag. Cover. Neo, cover 1, 2. Only 2.
Man, they were able to break that up. And again, everyone's in the... Never mind.
Now, and could you imagine if right after that, and again, a non-legal cover.
There goes the ref just got launched out of the ring.
Jonah. Why? What happened? Now, wait a second.
Irish whipped right out of the ring.
And now Neo, backbreaker. Big backbreaker. Second big backbreaker.
This referee is going to need surgery after this match. Jesus Christ. Wow.
This is the first part of this match, Josh, again.
I know. This is already insane.
Well,
everyone already needs to relax.
Folks, this is how intense this has gotten. This is why it has gotten to this. Because this is what has plagued CIW since 2 years ago in 2020. Since the relaunch, this has been an issue. This is why these people are fighting so passionately. And flying.
Look at that. Did you see that Dr. Dirty was trying to go for a tag, but Freddy Krueger did not allow that.
Freddy Krueger just shoulder blocked Waluigi and then springboarded and hit Magus. That was incredible. And now the cover.
Pile driver by Neo.
1,
be enough.
2. No, Waluigi still.
Waluigi, man.
Still able to get there.
The resiliency of Satan's crew right now, ladies and gentlemen.
They are a cohesive unit. There's a reason that, you know, Dirty Wild were tag champions for so long. They know how to do this. And now springboard, crossbody, the foot hit Freddy, and now pile driver.
Another stump puller pile driver.
A spike pile driver. Could this be it? Neo wanting to maybe go for a cover here, and is still trying to recover. Shoulder block down goes Magus. The cover. Can Waluigi get there? 1, 2. Finally, Dr. Dirty is eliminated, and we are 5 on 6.
Man, it took so much to eliminate Dr. Dirty. That was nuts. That
was 19 minutes long. That opening matchup with entrances and all that.
Part 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was the opening. And who do you think Satan Soldiers, with 2 more men and a mystery partner out? We got Von Schrader, Satan, and the mystery. Who comes out next?
Honestly, I would send Von Schrader out next just to see what he can do.
Well, you have to imagine that
you got to keep your secret weapons in your reserve.
Yeah, you got to imagine that Satan is sitting back there orchestrating, and I think you may have nailed it because here comes Nathan Von Schrader.
Yes. No, I'm Nostradaminating this bitch.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay.
We're not stealing each other's stuff. All right? I'm a good prognosticator.
It's an homage. Yeah, it's done in tribute. But Nathan Von Schrader, former Exceeds champion, lost the title, beat Sub-Zero for the title, then lost to Sub-Zero for the title thanks to Freddy Krueger, and now with men down, and you know Satan is not the happiest human being on the planet. Now that he's down one, what do you think the mentality is for Satan soldiers as we reset this 6-on-6?
I think he might be just throwing tables in the back room right now, honestly.
I can imagine, or just stuffing his face with desserts.
Yeah, and eating all that evil ice cream.
That's right. In any case, and here we go, Crono and Waluigi starting again.
Now, honestly, I would keep Nathan Von Schrader on the apron as long as possible because, again, he is fresh.
That's right. And all of these men have to already be exhausted from what they've already gone through. You know, 30 seconds isn't going to heal everybody up perfectly.
In a match like this, 30 seconds is not that long.
No, and it's enough to catch your breath and maybe get a drink of water. Yeah. You know, we do have water bottles supplied.
Verbalize, hey, I would like a drink of water, and then the match starts again.
That's right. And by the time that the next match comes along, maybe you'll get one. And, and now with this same three, of course, the same three Dark Alliance, Crono, Freddy, and Neo, going up against the Waluigi, Magus, and Nathan Von Schrader. And now another double DDT to Waluigi.
Double DDT on Waluigi, just spiked him.
And now quick cover by Crono, could be over here, 1-2. No, Magus breaks it up.
Oh, man. And this match has already been so chaotic, ladies and gentlemen. I assume we have not seen anything yet.
Yeah, well, we're barely in the saddle here. You know, we've got 1 foot in the stirrups, but we're nowhere near on this horse. You know.
Oh, Neo.
Now, Snake Eyes.
Oh, Snake Eyes.
Big Snake Eyes.
Triangle.
And Crono really trying to use those legs. Oh, my God. A spinning heel kick that knocked Waluigi clean off the ropes.
That was insane.
Man, these guys are putting in work. And now, wait a minute. Now, Neo's got Waluigi on the outside. He's going to choke him with the wire of the cable.
He better be careful with that. He does not want to get disqualified.
Well, he doesn't want to get disqualified, nor does he want to get counted out.
The referee being very lenient with the rules right now.
Well, you remember, it's a rodeo show out here on ringside. You can get away with anything so long as you're not overtly doing something that'll get us kicked off television.
Yeah. Looking at you, John Moxley.
That's right. That's right. And now, it's the Waluigi babies getting mangled.
The Walla babies.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the Wallabies.
The Wallabies. Since when was Waluigi from Australia?
When do you know that he's not from Australia?
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. We know Wario's from Wario Land. There's no Waluigi Land. Unless you're playing Mario Kart, and that's a different story. Oh my God!
Crono, holy shit! May just got the knees up.
He got the knees up, but what an angle on that moonsault punch to the dick.
What an angle on that punch to the dick.
And then we get it from all angles here, folks.
Oh, man.
And now Von Schrader in for the first time, immediately tags Magus out. And now, oh no!
Freddy DDT'd the wrong person.
The momentum just got a little too carried away, and now Magus going to try and capitalize, but Crono right back up. You got to imagine Crono would love nothing more than to pin Magus to free him from this prison.
Oh, but a low blow.
Oh, wait a second. It's the Dark Matter.
Oh.
The Dark Matter, and Crono no-selling it. I'm the one in the Dark Alliance. You're in part of Satan. And now Spike Pile Driver. And a kick to the back. And now all three of them just beating the piss out of Magus.
Even though the Dark Alliance has the advantage right now, they cannot afford to make a lot of mistakes here. They have the advantage, and they better not lose it.
That's right. Double clothesline. And, you know, that's the thing that's kind of concerning me about the Dark Alliance is that for every double team move they do, they end up hitting themselves, you know, shortly after.
They end up DDTing each other.
Yeah, all of their good, you know, their goodwill ends up being canceled out by their misintentions. And now, double drop kick.
That was cool.
And now
either accidentally hitting each other or accidentally knocking the referee unconscious.
Yeah, and another triangle there for Magus. And now going for a cover is Freddy, who's the legal man. 1, 2, and Von Schrader there to break it up.
Ooh, that was close. That was close.
Von Schrader, the freshest man in this match, and it shows.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what it's going to be throughout this entire matchup. It's 5-on-6 right now here, and this is the only match you're getting here on day 2 of Revelation. It's too big to compete with other matches. This is the show, the main event here on day 2 of Revelation, and a low blow for Magus.
Another low blow. And a minute ago, Crono punched Magus in the back of the head that led him into a pile driver from Freddy Krueger. That's the kind of tag team expertise that they need right now.
Absolutely. And again.
And not that.
And Crono.
Not really kicking Neo in the ribcage.
And this is what we're talking about. Every time they get going, they hurt themselves with this.
Double Pele kick.
And now what is going on here with a fireman's carry? Take a drink.
My drink is already gone, good sir.
Actually, so is mine. I just finished it. Both of us rocking monsters out of respect. And now going for it. Was going to go for a cover, but May just thumb to the eye.
Nothing says respect like simultaneously having heart attacks together.
That's right. Well, I'm going to have a low carb heart attack, though. So, you know, I got that going for me. And now Freddy going for another double drop kick, but not fooled this time. It was Waluigi and Von Schrader, and now Freddy just trying to knock these guys off the ring.
Freddy's pissed. Freddy is pissed.
Well, but you can't blame him for that. Another Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy on fire right now.
Magus in trouble. But will this pinfall attempt even bear any kind of fruit here?
Yeah, how many nights are we going to see for Freddy? And the cover 1, 2, and Von Schrader with an elbow. Keeps it alive for Satan Soldiers. Snapmare. And now, no!
Freddy,
stop. Guys, this has to stop. But they're so passionate. That's the problem. They're so passionate that they're just hitting anything that's moving, and they can't be that reckless.
This is the darkest alliance I've ever seen.
Well, but that was the cohesion that we were worried may not be present and may end up hurting them in the long run. Yes, they have the advantage, but how long if they keep this up? Now back into the action.
Magus and Freddy Krueger just exchanging holds here.
That's right, and now kind of slowing the pace down. Now wrenching the head of Magus, and wait a second, Magus tapped!
Magus tapped! Oh, shit!
To a headlock! To a chin lock!
Wow.
Now...
Oh, Satan has got to be pissed.
Now, wait a second. Well, it's 4-on-6. The Dark Alliance is fresh, and now it's down to Satan and whoever this mystery partner is. Do you think there is a chance that Satan was like, okay, May, just get out. It's my turn?
Perhaps.
Or do they send the surprise in now?
I would.
It's Satan.
It's a bit of a cliche, but I would wait till the last man to unveil the surprise.
And it seems like that's the attitude that Satan has, and I feel like we may have seen just an abdication by Magus so that the big man himself can get down there and take control.
Oh,
here comes.
He looks angrier than usual.
Yeah, you can see it. His eyes are redder than normal, if that's even possible.
There's going to be so much ice cream.
There's going to be hell to pay, ladies and gentlemen, and that is a pun that is worth making here. Satan coming in, the first CIW champion in history, and what a huge match. Bam! There he is.
If there was ever a time for the Dark Alliance to get on the same page, it is now.
Well, no more fooling around anymore. They've been lucky enough to get the advantage 6-on-4. But here we go, Crono and Waluigi once again here in the center of the ring, starting it off. And What do you think's going through the mind? Oh, man, butterfly pin. Butterfly pin, 1, 2. No, only 2. Fuck the Snapdragon. I'm not calling it that.
Did you see how quick Satan was on that?
Yeah. Well, he's the freshest man. He's the biggest man. And he's the one orchestrating this whole shenanigans.
And he's also pissed.
Yeah. And on top of that, he's furious, which is great. And now Waluigi. No! Waluigi, no!
No! Stop!
Why? Waluigi.
Oh my God.
Now double team, another double team by the Dark Alliance. Leg attack by Von Schrader, take a drink. And now something that's interesting, Josh, again, you notice that Von Schrader wasn't in that match very much.
Exactly. He's still kind of fresh.
Yeah. And that's why I almost wonder whether Magus was almost a self-sacrifice here.
Yeah, and I honestly feel like Satan was like, Waluigi, kill the damn referee.
Yeah, it was like, all right.
Oh, looking too hot right now.
And now look at how much advantage Waluigi's taken onto Crono, just kicking him that big leg.
Whoa.
Those long legs of Waluigi really coming in handy there. And now, come on. Now choking the life out of Crono, using the bottom ring rope, and Freddy breaks it up.
Oh, with a punch right to the kidney.
And now everybody going out, everybody in the ring again. We're going to see that happen a lot.
Oh, yeah. But again, the Dark Alliance has been in this match. How long has this match been going on right now?
We have just crossed as far as when we started with the entrances and whatnot, we're a little over 30 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, the Dark Alliance has been wrestling with like 2 30-second intermissions for like 30 minutes. They've got to be exhausted.
Yeah, all three of them. And I'm sure Waluigi feels the same way. The only member of Satan's Soldiers that's been in from the start. And now look at the power of, wait a second.
Shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Oh, Crono's dead.
Crono just got razor's edged outside the ring.
We need some medical.
We need some serious medical out here. Holy God. Punch to the dick. And
Von Schrader is trying to Von Shred Freddy Krueger's arm.
Well, and Freddy, of course, working on that arm. Of course, he's hit 3 or 4 Nightmare on Elm Street right now. The arm is the best place to do it. Now, look at this, a torture rack from Neo.
Torture rack by Neo?
Man, what the power of Neo, man. That is impressive.
This is just turning into a straight-up brawl, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this, as if it could degenerate further, it certainly has. And now Neo on the wrong side of town with... And now just steel steps slammed. Von Schrader getting it out. Big back body drop onto Crono.
Like, how fresh are you now?
Yeah, seriously. That was like 7 or 8 slams.
The referee's up to a count of 8.
Yeah, and then now right into the ring, barely. Oh, the wah bomb.
Oh, the wah bomb.
And now, and wah bomb and cover. And could it be it? 1, 2... No, I thought that was it for Crono, and just at the last second was Freddy able to get a foot and break that up.
And almost got him with the Seth Rollins bomb.
Yeah, that's right, and that was pretty intense in an arm bar. That was item 906. This one is number 604 of Chris Jericho's 1004 holds.
Well, since it's Satan's Soldier, you should have said it's item number 666.
Yes, well, if it were coming from Satan, it would have been. And now, oh God, just knees to the skull.
These
and the
MMA knee strikes.
Right into the skull and into the shoulders. You know, trying to really stop those trapezius muscles from working, eliminating the possibility of Crono hitting that Crono trigger.
Oh, and Neo just trying to run some kind of distraction here.
God bless Neo. He is trying to be as much of a team player as he humanly can in this, even at the expense of his own team. He is doing everything he can. Now, Satan trying to go after Freddy, and Freddy just not going for it.
Yeah.
All 3 members of Soldiers in the ring. And now, big backbreaker onto Crono.
Ooh,
now,
knee to the spine.
What do you think Satan's view of Crono is now? Given everything that's happened between those two, remember the match where Satan just basically gave him like 9 Satan's Furies?
Yes. I'm surprised Crono still has a spine.
Yeah, the fact that he's even still able to wrestle in this match is pretty amazing. But what do you think Satan's thinking?
The crazy shit he's been doing in this match. He got powerbombed outside the ring earlier.
Yeah, he did, and it shows because he's sure not looking too great now. As now wait a second. I'm taking the turnbuckle pad off and tagging in Satan and a cover. All right, 1, 2. No, only 2. And again, Freddy right there to break it up, and Jonah's down again.
Oh God!
How? And now a cover. Satan doesn't even know that Jonah's out.
I hate to break it to you, but the referee's dead again.
Yeah, I'm afraid I've got some bad news, bud. And now again wrenching the leg, and again smart, and now big backdrop from Neo, who doesn't look intimidated by Satan at all.
And Neo trying to do anything he can here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crono just trying to get out of the ring to get a breather.
And folks, remember, it is still 6-on-4. And that is going to be a difference maker here. Of course, the advantage goes to the Dark Alliance. Winner stays, loser leaves in Dark Alliance case, or is disbanded in Satan Soldier's case. And now, what has Satan got planned? That big fall-away slam!
Oh,
man. And right hitting the back of Freddy Krueger, and a knee to Crono. That big knee to Crono. And now looks like Satan was going to go for something there, countered by Crono.
Man, the Dark Alliance cannot keep taking offense like this. And right into the exposed turnbuckle.
Yeah, and that was a big clothesline too, and then just kicks. And now Waluigi back in, the legal man. And more stomps.
Oh, man. Crono is not looking too hot right now.
No, and really, the tag team cohesion of Satan's soldiers has really amplified since Satan has gotten into the equation.
Oh, and another low blow. No such thing as too many low. Oh, no.
How about a wah bomb? Oh, man. That is brutal. And now tagging in Satan.
Not even going for a cover.
Not going for a cover. Well, I'm sure Satan probably wanted that. Wanted to do this himself.
God.
As if Crono hasn't taken enough of these as it is. And now, bam! Satan's Fury. Satan's Fury powerbomb. That's gotta be it.
Goodbye spine, goodbye spleen.
And now, and now a knee to Neo, and went for a knee to Freddy. And now Satan trying to run interference against the two men, knowing that they'd get there in time.
Yeah.
And, we haven't really talked about that right now, Josh, again, but knowing that the other two men are going to run in and probably break it up has been a crux of both of these teams from the start.
Exactly.
Cover from Satan.
Satan's trying to go for a cover
and
anyway.
Just 2. Almost got the 3, but somebody was there to break it up. I think it might have been Neo that time.
But Satan,
cover.
Satan not giving up.
Will not be denied, but only 2 from Crono that time.
Since that move, Crono able to Crono's somehow still in this thing.
With just enough energy to kick out. Oh, flapjack!
Oh, man.
Big
John's
flapjack.
favorite move.
And, I love pancakes. Don't you? I mean, I love big fluffy pancakes.
I like pancakes. I hate waffles.
Because waffles are just pancakes with dents.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Crono ate a DDT.
That's right. And again, on the outside, Waluigi and Satan out. And now Satan going after both members of the Dark Alliance himself.
It's like, let me pin your friend.
And, of course, Satan and Freddy certainly no strangers. Saw them have a hell of a matchup for the CIW title. Wait a minute. Counter Satan's Fury by Freddy.
Oh, what a counter on Satan's Fury powerbomb. That was a great counter by
And
Freddy.
if you'll recall, Josh, again, that matchup that happened, I believe, Oblivion 2015 was a huge match where Freddy nearly beat Satan. And
I do remember that.
And right after that, Bruce Lee cashed in his money in the bank to become the CIW champion. And
oh, man. Crono's just getting mauled right now.
Well, this kind of feels like how it was with Dr. Dirty at the start, where it's just been, and speaking of, there's the blood.
Oh, man.
And now Satan
We're saying Nostradamus?
That's right. And Satan was just going after and more knees to the dome. Crono's got to be concussed. And this all started with that big razor's edge from to the outside.
Yeah.
Now Satan, speaking of on the outside, might be seeing a Satan's Fury on the Neo. And
on the floor.
Oh, no!
Oh! And the back of his neck just collided with the announce table.
Bounced up our announce table. Freddy flying.
Freddy,
and now wait a second. And now look at this. Von Schrader's going to hit the half pint. And damn!
Oh, man.
A big half pint.
The Dark Alliance is getting demolished right now.
Boy, what a difference a leader makes. And now high angle back suplex.
Man.
But all of these men, they've all been in it for some time now. They're all working pretty hard.
They are going to wake up really sore in the morning if they wake up.
That's right. And one of these teams will wake up sore and victorious, and the other will be either jobless or free of mental imperfections. A third wah bomb and the cover, and this time the Dark Alliance might not be close enough. 2, 3, and we are down to 5 on 4. Satan Soldiers have narrowed the lead.
Finally, with some points on the board for Satan Soldiers, but Crono, man, honestly, for his own health, maybe it was a good thing that he got eliminated.
What a beating that man took. That was painful to watch. It was getting pretty rough out there, but that's what we've seen from Satan. That's what we've seen from the cult, and there's no surprise here that this is as intense as they're making it right here tonight. But boy, Satan hits the field, and all of a sudden that team's got new life.
Exactly, and let's not forget, Neo also took a Satan Fury powerbomb on the floor.
That's right, and here comes his tag partner, Riddick. Now, Riddick, this is a fascinating person to come out now because Riddick is the only human to pin Satan in a one-on-one capacity without any sort of previous match happening prior to. That was in 2014.
I was just about to say, that was like early CIW.
That was very early, and I've watched that match recently. It wasn't close. Riddick pretty much took Satan to school, and you have to wonder if Satan has thought about that. You know he's got a long memory and that he remembers. And but Riddick has been through a lot as a tag champion, and that has really taken up a lot of his time. So we'll see now that Neo and Riddick have reunited and the Shades of Black are all one unit. Will he be able to bring life into this team and regain or at least maintain and re-extend that lead?
Oh, and Riddick's starting off.
That's right, and that's a bold move from the Dark Alliance, but knowing he's the freshest, maybe to go after the guy who's the weakest. Or they'll all just leave.
Yeah, Riddick is like, all right, let's take this to the streets, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, as if we were not already in a brawling, chaotic situation.
Yeah.
Let's further go that we are 40-plus minutes into this matchup, folks. And now just grinding the forearm. And now another high-angle backdrop.
Satan immediately going right for Riddick. I mean, 8 years. A lot of things can change in 8 years, but again, the devil has a long memory.
Well, and remember that really when it comes to careers, they both succeeded at the same time. The Shades of Black were tag champions. Satan, the world's champion. 3-time tag champions are the Shades of Black. They've won it on a number of occasions. The most decorated tag team in CIW history are these two.
And remember, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, Sean, but Satan is kind of one to hold a grudge.
I would imagine he would be. And now tag into Von Schrader and went for an elbow drop that was off the mark.
Waluigi, you need to relax.
And now collar and elbow tied to each other. Guys, what are you doing? And now, shoulder block.
Get the fuck out of the ring.
And now they're now I guess back into something of a cohesive set. Punch to the dick.
And not the little Riddick.
That's
not the
right.
Riddick.
That's right. And no.
Oh God.
Jonah Hill is down again. My God. He's taking about as much punishment as the wrestlers at this point. Big sidewalk slam.
Oh man. Who took more punishment in this match, Crono or the referee? Go to DraftKings.
Well, I would say Crono got it more all in one hit, but whereas Jonas has been more throughout.
Yeah.
You know, it's just every so often he'll get beaten.
He's getting little pot shots here and there.
That's right. And now, look at this. And now the knee. Von Schrader just taking that full advantage of that. Now the cover, but the referee distracted with Waluigi.
Bro, Waluigi, you need to get... Satan just got in the ring. He's like, Waluigi, I swear to God.
Yeah, and now Von Schrader hitting Satan. And now who's not cohesive?
Man.
And maybe, you know what, I think Von Schrader is just, you know, he had a previous background as a physical trainer. You know, he did physical therapy, so maybe he's just stretching out those hammies for stretching out those satanic hamstrings is Nathan Von Schrader. What a guy.
Satan's like, I got a leg cramp.
Yeah. Yo, stretch me out real quick.
and the whole time while he has him, he's like, hail Satan, hail Satan.
That's
Every time he rears back.
Well, we've seen Von Schrader do everything. Now, Von Schrader kind of out of energy here. It's certainly looking like now a knee to the gut. And he couldn't even manage a knee to the gut. But he's been running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Yeah.
And now Neo in the ring. Neo and Freddy been in this the longest, as well as Waluigi on Satan Soldier's side. Von Schrader needs to make a tag.
He's trying.
Catch your breath, bro.
Finally.
And now, what a big flying forearm.
Man, Von Schrader needs a sensu bean.
Yeah, seriously. And now he's getting back up. And now punches to the skull by Waluigi. I got to give credit to Waluigi for hanging in this long. Cover 1, 2, only 2, broken up by the Dark Alliance.
Von Schrader, get out of the ring.
And while the difficulty is, there's only one man. It's Jonah Hill. He's doing the best he can. He's probably been concussed once. Remember, he was vaulted out of the ring before.
Yeah, he got torpedoed out of the ring.
And Waluigi missing a couple shoulder tackles and realizing the cause was lost and calling in Satan. Punch to the dick. And now Satan back in control here. And tagging in Waluigi and more kicks into the corner. And you have to notice that because Satan has come in, there has been a lot more quick tags, bring him into the corner, cutting him off. Solid tag team wrestling on behalf of Satan Soldiers.
Exactly. Satan's a very cunning strategist. And along with being, a ruthless bastard.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought that Satan would be so intrinsically intertwined with CIW's history? But I mean, he's got the results. Punch to the dick.
Man, so many dick punches.
That's right. Somewhere Shinsuke Nakamura is smiling from his hatch nut house.
And is thinking of AJ Styles.
That's right. Affectionately. Wondering how Wendy's doing. Oh, wait, that was a different feud.
Yeah, and AJ Styles right now is just like, what's happening?
AJ Styles just hoping he doesn't fall off the edge of the earth. And now a kick to the gut. And out goes Neo. And in comes Riddick. Has multiple tags. Double shoulder block.
Oh, man.
And now Freddy arguing with Jonah Hill. And Neo, who is no longer the legal man, with a big chicken wing.
Freddy yelling at the referee, hey, Jonah, I heard you're a flat earther, too.
Yeah. And now Von Schrader, who's just like, nah, the earth is round. Von Schrader not having any time for that, and now everybody just flailing. Now everybody taking a breath. And now Freddy Krueger back into the ring.
He's got a hot shot.
And legal men right now, I believe, are Von Schrader and Freddy Krueger. And a double drop kick.
Ooh.
A great and punch to the dick.
And another big punch.
And
every time someone gets hit in the dick in this match, Shinsuke Nakamura's smile gets wider.
That's right. He's gonna look like the Cheshire Cat when this match is over. His mouth is gonna literally, the ends of his mouth are gonna touch in the back of his head.
His mouth is gonna look like Satan's horns.
It's gonna look like Melina from Mortal Kombat. and now what is Satan doing here? Another fall-away slam to the outside.
Oh, that's the second time he's done that to Freddy.
And Freddy,
his spine.
Punch to the dick. And it is just bad. Folks, we are not even that far into this match.
And we're already going insane.
And it's just been, wait a second. Well, I'd rather be insane than deal with Satan's Fury. Satan's Fury powerbomb. Wham! Neo getting called off by the referee. The cover, but too close to the ropes.
I was about to say, if Freddy Krueger would have gotten pinned right there, I would have felt like maybe the Dark Alliance has lost their advantage a little bit here.
Well,
in a substantial way.
They have the advantage. It's currently 5-on-4, and now Freddy. Let's talk about the last 2 minutes for Freddy Krueger. Sack of shit slam onto the outside. Satan's Fury half pipe.
Yeah, starting to remind me a little bit of Crono right now.
Yeah, now Satan he is trying so hard to get people off the edge with those knees. And it is just not working.
Your friends.
And now going to the outside. Now the cover on Freddy could be over here. 1, 2, and right at the last second, Neo gets that fist.
That was close.
Punch to the dick.
And Nakamura, his smile is basically going to be like wings. He's going to fly out of here with his smile.
He's going to have a mouth so large that he's going to look like South Park Canadian, where his head is just going to lift off of the second half of his head.
Oh, my God. He's going to be completely unrecognizable and horrifying.
That's a lot of punch to the gonads, buddy. Anyway, elbow to the corner. Neo's down.
Man.
Freddy's down. Satan is up. And now, oh, God, just that big foot. You think that Big Show's 22.5e is big. This man, and now just wrenching the head. Wrenching the head. This is what caused Magus to tap. And now too close to the ropes. And it looks like Riddick may have pushed him in.
Satan also has a 22.5e, but the E stands for evil.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Which is, can't find that shoe at Payless. And now an armbar. and now Satan vaulting his physical therapist out of the ring. Now Satan double choke slam.
Double chokes. I think Satan
the
is
cover double choke slam. Now,
oh man,
my God! And now getting outside the ring is Neo. And oh, wait a second, going for another Satan's Fury, but again, Freddy counters it.
How is Freddy doing this? And also, I think Satan threw Von Schrader out of the ring because Von Schrader was like, I do expect payment for this massage.
Yeah. It's like, no.
I'm your boss.
It's like, no, I'm Satan. Stop. and remember, Josh, again, the way that Von Schrader was converted is he went wire to wire in a purge or either win or purge battle royal that Von Schrader started at 1 and won. And then Satan converted him shortly thereafter. So his record definitely is worthy of noting, and now trying to put his own partner Waluigi to sleep.
Satan has just lost it, ladies and gentlemen. It is breaking down in a major way.
It sure is. Back suplex. And
he almost back suplexed him on Waluigi's head.
And Freddy trying to get Satan down, and instead, Satan just with a thunderous clothesline.
What could we call that, a clothesline from hell?
No, because we might still see one. And now, right into the corner.
Might also get sued.
How about an Irish whip from hell? That was huge.
I can take that.
And now went for a super kick. Instead got an inverted DDT cover. Could be even here. No, only 2. Riddick able to break it up.
Again. Man, the urgency from the Dark Alliance every time someone goes for a pin.
Well, because they know they cannot afford to have this go back to even. And
they have the advantage. They don't want to lose it.
Yeah, and they can't afford to lose. I mean, they know what Satan's capable of. And look at how much of a difference maker Satan has been since he's gotten into the ring.
Yeah, before Satan got in here, they already lost 2 members of their team.
Yeah. And
with Satan in, it's starting to turn the tide here.
Yeah, now Freddy bleeding. The cover by Waluigi, cover 1, 2, 3. Oh! Freddy's still alive. And there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties, thinking that was over. And
all right.
And now, what a big shoulder block there to Neo. A hellacious crab onto and punch to the dick. And
man,
Waluigi still the legal man.
I don't think Shinsuke Nakamura's ever been this happy before in his entire life.
I know, seriously. I mean, punch to the dick. And
again.
And somewhere, Shinsuke Nakamura is just the happiest human. And now Von Schrader now with a huge half Boston crab. And Waluigi, the legal man here, going for a shoulder block onto the Shades of Black member Riddick. And
Shades of Block.
And the Shades of Block. And
that's if this game was on Roblox.
That's right. Cover after being rolled back in by Riddick too. And Riddick just barely breaking that count up.
Man, so many close calls in this match, ladies.
Yeah, it is. And now, might be seeing another half pint and a Satan's Fury.
God. Oh,
and
dear
now,
God.
My word. And Waluigi now is just watching this happen.
They literally did their finishing moves on top of each other.
Satan, Soldier, and Waluigi running interference, but Freddy somehow back up.
How is Freddy still up?
But well, this
big side slam
and a big knee to the head. And you know, you got to give credit to Freddy. There's a reason he is a multi-company world champion.
Exactly.
He has taken a lot of punishment. Another wah bomb.
You can hear the wham.
You can hear Seth Rollins from here.
Yes.
And the cover, a third wah bomb. 1, 2, and all 3. Oh, I thought Neo broke it up.
Not fast enough.
Just
not fast
so
enough.
slight, but now we're tied.
If he was there 1 split second quicker,
not
this match
enough.
would still be going on.
So now we are at 4-on-4. And you want to talk about things getting intense, Josh, again. Things are getting intense.
Hell yeah.
Now it's worth noting when we get to the end where there's just 3 individuals, if a member is pinned before somebody else has to come out, but it's from the other team, we're just going to keep going. Like there should be no breaks once you're down to the final 3. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Here comes an equalizer.
Oh, boy.
It's the Grim Reaper, folks. We haven't seen his entrance in a long time because it takes fucking forever, but here he is.
Damn it, Grim Reaper.
Now, the Grim Reaper we didn't see since 2016, way back in the day.
A long time.
Until Thanks Grappling, where he cost Satan the heavyweight championship of the world when Satan went to call for help to put Wario away. Didn't quite get that. Instead got easily the man who is going to be the equalizer for this team, the man who assembled this team, the Grim Reaper.
Man.
How big is it that he's coming out now?
It's big, but my question is, it's been 2006. It's been since 2016. Is he gonna have ring rust?
Well, I can't imagine he wouldn't. But do bones get rusty?
And what happens if a bone gets rusty?
Yeah,
Have you ever seen a rusty bone?
I have never seen a rusty bone in my life. I've seen chicken bones.
I think we're about to.
Well, we might. It depends on what happens here. But now we are down. We still have both mystery men. It looks like both teams have waited until the last entrant to reveal who their secret man is.
People love cliches, man. I mean, the same thing happened at the 7-on-7 at Galactic Throwdown 8.
It's true. It's true. And, you know, you got to keep that element of surprise. Mm-hmm. That's the key.
Just because it's a cliche, that doesn't mean it's wrong.
That's right. And now the great hat removal that you cannot see.
Because he's just too
damn big. And you can't even see his head.
This is giving me nostalgia from early CIW.
That's right. And now, here comes, and now we're back into this. 4-on-4 now. No team with an advantage. And just like that 6-on-4 no longer has any bearing. Everybody on the outside.
Yeah.
And what a big boot.
Both teams were trying to regroup, but now it's just going to turn into a full-out
punch to the dick.
Warfare.
Yeah, that's right.
And Shinsuke Nakamura just about climaxing in his pants.
I wonder if Shinsuke Nakamura's mouth reset when we reset, so now it can start to enlarge again.
No, it absolutely does not.
Yes. And now Waluigi on the top rope went for a leg drop. Nobody there.
He accidentally got Satan in the face.
No, I think Riddick hit him. I think Riddick got Satan. I think Waluigi might have missed, but that might have put Satan off balance for Riddick to hit him.
Yeah.
But
a lot of bodies right now.
That's right. And a lot of things going on. And now it does feel with the 3-man contingent of Waluigi, Von Schrader, and Satan against the team of Neo, Riddick, and the Grim Reaper. And oh man, Josh, again, I mean, I know we've got a long while still. We got 2 more men to come out, but I'm getting worn, man.
Yeah, me too. That was a huge power slam by Von Schrader.
It was, and it could be covered. Could be it for that too. Only 2, and got to the ropes. Did Riddick.
So you still think that the Dark Alliance could possibly win this thing?
I still want the Dark Alliance to win this thing, but they got to be careful. They've got to be careful not to let this get away from them. You know, they've already squandered the lead, which is already big. Punch to the dick.
Speaking of big, punch to the dick.
That's right, punch to the dick.
Hey, no. How many times has this been said? Satan,
punch to the dick. And
stop! God damn it!
Oh man. And the genital warfare here, ladies and gentlemen. And now what a big STF from Riddick.
Big STF.
And
Waluigi's in trouble.
And how long Waluigi and Neo have been in this for what is now we have crossed we are about to cross the 1 hour mark. And both Neo and Waluigi have been in there for that entirety of that hour.
Exactly. And look at Riddick.
Oh, what a thrust kick.
Oh, just about had his head taken off.
That's right. And all of these guys really getting big moves in. And now shoulder block. Waluigi getting a little too overzealous there. And now a leg attack. And this, I feel, is actually wrenching the leg, not just therapeutic. And
I would not trust Satan as a masseuse.
No, neither would I. Riddick not looking good. Riddick in a bad way here. Now, maybe by convenience itself brought to his corner, as Waluigi now just beating up Riddick in front of his teammates. And now
Waluigi, you're kind of in enemy territory right now.
But it seems like he doesn't care. Now wrenching the head. We don't do backslap tags here, so no one can tag from this position. Fuck you. And
okay. Everything's gonna be okay, Sean.
That's right. Well, any chance I can.
Modern wrestling.
I know. Any chance I can make, though. Big back suplex there by, I believe that was Neo who got that.
Nelson suplex and a swinging neckbreaker, man. Move after move after move.
Neo has been putting in work this entire matchup.
Yeah, he didn't start off so hot at the beginning. He was just kind of all over the place, but now he's starting to get into the swing.
He's really coming. He's really been putting it together, and I'm happy he has. As now it's the legal men are still Riddick and Waluigi, and now Satan tagged in, and now immediately Von Schrader tagged in. I guess Satan didn't want to wrestle.
The devil was like, "Thank you, fuck you, bye."
Yeah, hey, no. And now Nathan Von Schrader, physical therapist, and Riddick in the ring, and two big men here. That big brawling German, you know, against a man who has beaten aliens that Alfred Molina was involved with. And
this is actually a one-on-one match I wouldn't mind watching because these are two big beefy boys.
Absolutely. And I mean,
and kick to the dick.
Yep, kick to the dick. More genital warfare.
Yeah.
And now, oh, what a big punch. A big punch coming off the ropes.
All of that.
Yeah, he did. And now a counter kick, and in comes Neo. And Neo now, Riddick finally getting that tag he so desperately needed. And Satan now coming in to do something. And he's kind of just been standing and watching.
Jonah Hill's just desperately trying to give someone the business.
Yeah, well, it's hard to give someone the business when everybody's getting in the ring at random times and doing shit in the outside, and you know, and then he's getting hit on top of that.
Yeah, multiple times. He's severely concussed.
And just trying to keep his bearings, and now just a wrench of the arm.
Has he gotten hit in the dick yet?
Not yet. Now, let's say that the Grim Reaper gets hit in the dick. Oh, and countered. Neo got out of the way right at the last second from that splash.
There you go, Neo. Oh, but runs right into those shoulder blocks.
That's a double shoulder tackle from Riddick. A painful situation to be in. Now Waluigi going for another wah bomb.
Oh, you can hear
how did Jonah get hit this time?
He got thrown.
The cover. Nobody's there to count.
I think Von Schrader Irish whipped him as hard as he could into the ropes just because he was pissed.
Yeah, he must have been pissed. And speaking of pissed, how about a Satan's Fury? This time to Neo. The second one he's taken.
Almost did it on top of the referee.
And now, wait a second. Von Schrader's got a chair. We saw Neo take that chair out earlier, but saw the referee get up and immediately dropped it.
Oh, man.
See
how badly he wanted to use that
I know. How smart was that on Nathan Von Schrader, seeing Jonah Hill get up and not trying to prod the bear?
I don't think I've ever seen a look on someone's face that more just screamed the word fuck.
Yeah, it sure did.
Damn it!
Because
I need to Irish whip him harder next time.
But that also proves that he was able to keep his cool in that circumstance and didn't just go flailing That goes to show just how much an influence Satan has been as this match has progressed for these two individuals.
Satan would be if Von Schrader would have gotten disqualified right there.
Yeah, and Von Schrader knew that, I think, and that
Satan would have been like, "You dumb motherfucker."
Yeah, and now, oh, nice Irish whip into a punch, and Von Schrader, and now taking that turnbuckle pad off. It was reassembled during one of our breaks, and now his back off. And Satan in the ring. Oh, boy. It's big man time. Satan and Grim Reaper are legal. And this is what we've been waiting for. Reverse DDT. As Satan trying to get a little bit after the Grim Reaper. And now Jonah Hill giving the wrong man the business. Jonah Hill is concussed.
Jonah Hill's like, "Can you tell your men to stop hitting me?"
Yeah. And as a result,
fuck sake, devil.
I know. Well, yeah, as if he's gonna listen. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Jonah gets hit. There's your answer, Jonah. And now wait a second. We might be seeing another half pint onto the Grim Reaper from Nathan Von Schrader, setting him up. Bam.
Oh, man.
And look at the strength.
So devastating.
The strength of Von Schrader. Those are very dense bones. The cover 1, 2, and right there, Riddick able to break it up.
Good tag team partners right there.
Punch to the dick.
Was not aware that the Grim Reaper had one anymore.
Punch to the dick bone. I think.
I think possible.
I'm not.
Shinsuke doesn't know how to feel about that one.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm not interested.
He couldn't feel that one.
And now vaulting, and now Satan just vaulting Grim Reaper out of the ring.
He's pissed because he couldn't feel his dick.
Yeah, well, that's a very weird thing. They were tag partners. You'd think they would have already established that, but I guess not. Now adversaries here, and now, oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Satan going to hit Satan's Fury onto the Grim Reaper, onto the outside here. Powerbomb.
Oh, God.
A gigantic powerbomb. The Grim Reaper's out. Satan back into the ring. He's the legal man. And the referees count up to 7. And now vaulting Waluigi out, saying, go make sure he doesn't get out of the ring. He's vaulting everybody out. Satan counts up to 9. Grim Reaper's legal. Wait a second. No! 10! No! Reaper is out!
Because of that powerbomb on the outside, he got counted out.
And poor Grim Reaper came back to get some revenge and got powerbombed out of the match.
Yeah.
But now we've got 3 members of the Dark Alliance. They've lost their leader, and we're waiting for the mystery partner.
Oh, God.
This is not looking good.
Heartbreaking. First, we come to the realization that the Grim Reaper doesn't have a dick anymore.
That's right.
And then he gets
theoretically. And now who is it going to be? Wait a minute. Who is? My God! Wait a second! That's Agent 47!
Holy shit!
Wait, Josh again. Wait a second. Back the fuck up. Are you telling me that the man they've gotten for the Dark Alliance is the original member, the original 3rd man for the Shades of Black, and he's tagging with the Shades of Black?
Are we having a Shades of Black reunion right now, Sean?
The Shades of Black in its original form have reunited. We have not seen these 3 interact since a loss to Mr. Clean in a best-of-5 loser leaves that Agent 47 went through back in 2014. Holy crap.
Wow.
This is huge. This tag team reuniting for the first time.
Nostalgia earlier.
Yeah.
This is nostalgia.
But what a stacked deck he's loading himself into. It's still 4-on-3, as great as this tag team is as a trio. And here we go, Waluigi and Riddick once again back at it.
Oh, man. Even though it is cool to see the reunion of the Shades of Black, this is still not looking good.
Well, and think about this, Josh, again, too. This is another thing to think about. Right now, there have been 3 consecutive eliminations from this team of Satan, Waluigi, and Nathan Von Schrader.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Satan being a difference maker.
Exactly.
They were down
to... don't even know who... And we still have their mystery partner.
That's right. They still have somebody to put in the chamber here. And like we said before, if somebody gets pinned, you know, if somebody gets pinned here, and I do take that back, we are going to have a grace period if somebody from Shades of Black gets pinned first. You know, I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope we get an honest 3-on-3. You know, but right now, Satan's soldiers are really taking advantage of this situation.
They are wrecking house right now.
Yeah, they really are. Cover on the Riddick, rope break.
Not too close to the ropes there. Man, remember like almost an hour ago when they had a 2-man advantage? That has evaporated.
Well, which is why I really do suspect that maybe Satan told Magus to throw so that he could get in there and take control of this situation. And if that is the strategy, boy, has it been effective.
It has worked. It has worked so far.
Yeah, and now
Crono had taken a lot of. Plus, he had taken a lot of damage. Not Crono, Magus. Magus had taken a lot of damage, and he was kind of the weakest person in the ring at that point.
That's true. And what a forearm to Riddick! Get him in nearly 2/3 of the way across the ring to hit that.
Yeah, it did knock him down though.
How has Waluigi still got this energy?
I know.
Waluigi, this is just impressive from Waluigi. It's like, it reminds me of, who was it? Was it Pennywise?
Yes.
Who had that ridiculous run in the 7-on-7 for the Cloud World Order?
Yes, it was Pennywise.
Yeah, and it was just, and now, what disrespect.
Wow.
Covering him right in front of the tubes.
Waluigi just full-on big dick energy mode right now.
This Waluigi, whose genitals have, for the most part, remained intact, has really proven himself. But, you know, now, with all of this outside shenanigans, you have to imagine that the Dark Alliance has got to be extra careful outside now that they've lost a member due to a countout.
And Riddick just bouncing Satan's head into the barrier.
Yeah, oh God, but Riddick now just tossing Waluigi.
Just suplexing him right on his head.
Yeah, and Riddick here, he's still holding on to his own. Neo holding on to his own. And now Agent 47 in no man's land. But the count up to 6 here. And that means Waluigi needs to get back into the ring here. He's the guy who is the legal man currently. Double clothesline to Von Schrader.
Oh, and finally Waluigi getting back into the ring.
Yeah, but barely. And now another cover, but the referee giving Agent 47 the business. Neo will break it up.
47. Man, that was smart by Agent 47, keeping the referee's attention so Neo could come in and break that pinfall up.
Well, if you recall, Josh, again, the Shades of Black were the original hazard, so to speak, in CIW. They were the ones, if you recall, the Shades of Black interrupted the original title match between Satan and Ermac, and we never had a world's champion after that first pay-per-view.
Exactly. I do remember that. God, this has come full circle, ladies and gentlemen.
It really has, folks. This is almost, you know, we said 2 years in the making. This is almost 8 years in the making, the way that this has been going. And what the complete start to finish of this, the Shades of Black against Satan's Soldiers. Satan's Soldiers have 4, and you see the 3 members of the Dark Alliance. I'm not even going to call them the Dark Alliance anymore because it's just the Shades of Black. But, man, and now, Waplex.
Oh, man, huge Waplex.
Yeah, Waluigi isn't really that clever in naming his moves. He just adds Wah to whatever the move is. And that's about it.
DT.
And, of course, speaking of people like Waluigi, we've got that huge match tomorrow night. World's Championship main event, Wario versus Kratos.
Oh, God. Just give me just take all of my money.
Yeah, and went for a German suplex, but Neo countered, roll up on his own partner from Von Schrader, trying to stretch out the groin. You know, physical therapy. It was a stretching roll up.
I mean, the balls have been assaulted a lot in this match.
Oh, now wait a minute. What's Von Schrader planning to do? What's he trying to do? Roll up. 1, 2.
Okay. Wow, that was
all of that setup just for a roll up.
That was the most hyped schoolboy I have ever seen. Get up, motherfucker!
That was so funny. That was so funny. All that preparation for literally a roll up. Wow, Von Schrader. That's never changed. That was great.
That's the same energy of when
here we go.
Bounces off the ropes.
Roll up energy.
Into a side headlock.
That's right. Or anytime Kevin Owens would run down the ramp and just punch him in the face.
Yes.
And now all of a sudden, here comes another half pint. About the 5th or 6th one he's landed to these guys. Here on to Neo, no less. Oh, God.
Oh,
and
that is...
basement drop kick to nobody by Satan.
I think that was Satan just saying, stay out of the ring.
Yeah, and now Satan in the ring. Jonah Hill giving him the business.
Man,
and
I don't know what's more devastating from Von Schrader, the half pint or that roll up.
Well, and you got to say as well, we didn't get nearly as much setup for the half pint as we did the roll up. And now the punches in the
hype roll up of all time.
And Von Schrader was gonna punch, but I guess decided not to let Von Schrader or to let Satan back onto the apron. And now cutting off. And how brilliant was that Satan was able to run interference and cut off Neo and drag him all the way back into their side of the ring.
Exactly, man.
This is the tag team cohesion they needed.
Exactly.
And now, oh no, Jonah!
Oh God, no!
That time I needed a gun. And Satan, you just hit the referee. You can't pin him.
I think Satan might be tired. I mean, he's been doing everyone's job for the past hour.
They've all been tired. Neo now busted open. And now both men getting vaulted out of the ring. The legal man is Satan.
The shades of black have gotten a little bit more red.
Yeah, they sure have. And right now, and you want to talk about that kind of tag team cohesion we've seen from Satan's soldiers since Satan has arrived. It's, you can't be upset about it. And now a sidewalk slam. This time the referee up 1, 2, and Riddick almost too late, but saves his partner.
And again, Neo and Waluigi have been in this since the beginning.
Yeah, they've been around, and we have just passed the 1 hour and 15-minute mark, and another fall-away slam.
There goes Riddick.
And now, wait a second. Now, it looks like we're going to get a pair here. Now, one to Neo on top of Riddick.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
I don't know what to say anymore, Josh, again.
This match has gone absolutely bananas.
I do not know what to say anymore. I mean, Satan's soldiers look so damn impressive. I don't even know what to, I want them to lose, but like they're doing really good wrestling right now.
Yeah.
But if there's any one trio I believe could do it, it is the Shades of Black here.
So they have got their work cut out for them.
And you know what's interesting is that Crono was formerly a member of the Shades of Black for a brief period, if you recall. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Satan, another Satan's Fury. It's been a finisher fest from Satan's soldiers for the past about 40 minutes.
Oh, man.
And Neo is not in good shape. And now, and a knee, a big knee. And now punch to the back of the head. Now Satan just going after everybody. Reverse DDT, back into the ring.
Satan is tired of everyone's shit.
Yeah, he really is. It's amazing how much of a difference Satan has been single-handedly going for a powerbomb. 47 counters.
Oh, a nice counter by Agent 47. So good to see Agent 47 back.
The fact that 47's back, I mean, we've seen him in a couple matches here and there occasionally. He's been, I guess Satan was not having that. He's like, you're gonna get powerbombed and like it. And a 3D!
And a 3D!
What? What is happening?
Oh my God.
And no, wait a second. Another one! And Satan with the cover. Could be a 1, 2, 3. And it is now 4-on-2.
Oh my God.
2 3Ds in a row.
He got launched out of the ring again.
Neo may be a part of the Matrix, but he can't handle 6 dimensions.
Jesus.
My God. And now it is not looking good for Riddick and Agent 47 against the 4 men of Satan's soldiers. I was going to have I guess we're getting right back into this as 47 and Neo or Riddick is still down.
Shades of Black have got to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, seriously. This is their last resort.
I can't believe they gave him a 3D, picked him up to give him another 3D.
A second 3D. That was absolutely insane. And
that was just them saying, fuck you.
And we thought that Satan Soul, and now another wah bomb. My God. You want to talk about firing on all cylinders. The cover right in front of 47.
That was ballsy.
That was arrogant. That was coming from somebody who felt like this match has already been won.
Yeah.
Is that dangerous territory for Satan Soldiers?
Wait a second. What is
what a big 47 with those with those big shots, those right-hand shots, and Satan's a little dazed there. And now Riddick now taking control with a punch and a headlock takeover. And now again, giving him the business is Jonah Hill. Why, I'm not sure. And a thrust kick.
Oh, man. How much more can the Shades of Black take in this match?
Well, we have the two bald men of the Shades of Black. The Shades of Bald against the 4 men of Satan's Soldiers. And God, this is going to be a tough hill to climb if you are Agent 47 and Riddick. And Riddick is in bad shape.
I mean, we might not even get to see the surprise mystery of
the mystery entry. Yeah, at this rate, it's possible. But for God's sakes, Riddick's trying.
A big spike pile driver.
It is a big spike pile driver. Right now, it is 4 consecutive eliminations for Waluigi, Satan, and Nathan Von Schrader.
Yeah.
It has been a dominant effort. And here we were thinking that these first 2 eliminations from the Dark Alliance were dangerous for Satan's Soldiers, but look how quickly they changed that narrative.
Exactly.
EC3 is jealous of Satan's Soldiers right now. and now an arm drag takeover and a rake to the eyes.
Oh, got right underneath the glasses and everything.
Waluigi been in there for a monstrously long time. And these 3...
Right before he got back out of the ring, just drop kicked him in the face.
That's right. And now Riddick now trying to take control over Von Schrader.
Riddick doing everything he can right now, but even just doing some shoulder blocks.
He's taken a lot of punishment since he's gone in, and now you have to wonder whether him starting the match when he came in was a mistake after all. You know, because now he's got this marathon that he's got to fight if he wants to keep his job. And remember, all of these men's jobs are on the line on these 2. Neo could be fired. Riddick, 47. Oh, wait a second. We might be seeing the Riddick clutch. Got him in the Riddick clutch.
This might be a tap.
He's got him in the Riddick clutch. It could be it for Nathan Von Schrader and Satan breaking it up.
Oh, man. That could have been it right there.
That totally could have been it right there. And now going instead for a leg attack. But there are jobs on the line here. You know, if the Dark Alliance wins, it's men still keep their jobs. They're just Satan has to release them all. And it's the end of Satan's Soldiers. But if these 2 men who are trying to overcome the odds lose, 6 men lose their jobs. And the job market right now ain't great.
Yeah. 2022 is a bitch.
Yeah, power slam. And right around the holidays, too. You know, but this is the stakes that were made. This is the magnitude of this matchup. And this is what we brought to you here on day 2 of Revelation. Head wrench to Nathan Von Schrader, who will win the biggest match in CIW history.
This is super intense, ladies and gentlemen.
It is super intense. I'm on the edge of the seat I haven't been sitting in. Back suplex. And now Von Schrader trying to... Now, of course, even if the Shades of Black get a pin here, they're still going to be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's still going to be 3-on-2.
Which is going to be something definitely to keep in mind. And a backbreaker to Von Schrader.
Big backbreaker. But 47 needs to be careful. I mean, he's somewhat fresh, but how do you not expend too much energy and still compete in a 4-on-2?
Well, think about how big the guys are that he's facing too. Yeah. Von Schrader's a big dude. Satan is Satan. Waluigi, you know, he may be skinny, but look at how tall he is. You know, he's got density to him.
Yeah.
You know, just lifting these guys is going to wear you out.
This seems like an unwinnable situation.
It sure does. I mean, it does to me, but I've learned in CIW to never say never. You know, I thought at one point that our world's title was either going to be in Jack Nation's hands or TEW's hands, and Bruce Lee saved it. And there I was, pretty defeated during that matchup between Satan and Freddy. But you know what? Magic can happen sometimes when you will it. The octopus! The octopus! The octopus! The octopus!
Tap out! Tap out! He didn't tap out.
He didn't tap out.
Why didn't he tap out?
He didn't. And now, wait. Oh, wait, no, he did tap out.
We did?
He did tap out. I guess the referee.
He tapped out.
He tapped out to the octopus. The referee just didn't call it for some reason. But
Probably
Von Schrader
yelling at everyone in the ring.
That's right. And Satan was trying to reach out his hand to get a cover there, but I guess that we got an elimination, which means we are going to see this bonus man.
All right, now things look a little bit better for the Shades of Black now.
But they're still at a disadvantage. They've still got to beat Satan and Waluigi, and oh no. Oh, come on. Bro.
Oh.
Bro.
Come on.
I was really hoping this wasn't going to be what I saw, but I had a suspicion.
You know what? Me too.
When I didn't hear from him for the Fatal 4-Way with Jerry Lawler in it, and then I didn't hear from him. Well, then you stole a match. And then when I didn't hear from him when he had his match against Sinful Neglect, he didn't even say anything when I gave him a congratulatory text basket. And I didn't hear from him from day one, and now here we are. My broadcast partner, Abizzle, is here trying to save his stock in desserts. And
don't underestimate the man's love of ice cream.
Well, but you know something? His eyes aren't blazing red. Oh, wait, and now Riddick going right after him. Riddick going right after him. He's not wasting any time.
Yeah, I mean, do you blame him?
No, I don't. And now the sense of urgency has begun. There are no more entrances, folks. We are in it to the finish, which means eliminations happen in real time. No more grace period. We are going to have our winner.
Man, that's one of the smartest things that they've done this entire match is immediately go after the new guy in the match.
Riddick got AB right on the jump, but I was starting to say before Riddick kind of took that over, notice that AB's eyes are not possessed. This is of his own doing, which I'm not happy about, but he has had the tail, and he did have the horns, so obviously the ice cream had some sort of possessive effect on him. But I guess some healthy business respect between AB and Satan, I'm not quite sure. You know, we don't know, but I'm just disappointed. Kick to the gut, nice double team move there by the Shades of Bald. And Agent 47, oh, what a knee. Trying to eliminate that T-bone suplex that AB likes to throw in that beat the Sinful Neglect. And now,
from the highest of highs, beating the shit out of the Sinful Neglect, to this.
To teaming up with these two. And now, turnabout fair play.
Oh, no.
Turnabout fair play. A fallaway slam to the outside. But I got to say, this is what they have to do. They have to be aggressive. Does the Dark Alliance if they want to win this match.
But right in the ring, Waluigi just planted 47.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. It is 3-on-2 now, and a wrench to the head to Satan.
Right. Waluigi has been the MVP of Satan's soldiers thus far.
Yeah, he's made it to the final 5. He's made it.
Riddick is doing push-ups.
That's right. Riddick with that big elbow. He hits that monstrous elbow, the bicep elbow, and gets a little push-ups in. Big on cardio is Riddick. And now wait a second. Silencer! Silencer from 47 could be enough to put AB away. 1, 2, and Satan broke it up.
Satan does not want this to be a 2-on-2. He does not want to lose this advantage.
No, absolutely not. And the fact that finally the Shades of Black have stopped the bleeding after 4 consecutive eliminations. And now what a big sidewalk slam DDT combination.
An opportunity
the here. Shades of Black now cover on AB. Could be in. Now interference from Satan. 2, 3. Wow. Man. Thanks for coming.
Wow. Thanks, AB.
Well, I'll tell you what. And now you see Satan Soldiers Dark Alliance right there, the deco on the bottom of your screen. And we're going to keep that going. Every time.
Is pissed.
You know, I'm sure he is, but you got to admit, Riddick getting the jump on AB made a huge difference.
That was a stroke of genius. That is a match-saving strategy right there.
That was a must-do for that. And now Riddick, oh, God. Fireman's carry and hitting the bottom 2 stairs on the way down was Waluigi. And Satan hitting a crab on Agent 47. And this is the last 2, folks. This is the final 4 of the 6-on-6. Which team is going to win? Echo, come on. I need that for the program.
Riddick, you got to be careful.
Riddick, come on, man. Choking the life. Jonah Hill doesn't care.
If he gets disqualified, if he gets disqualified, I'll be leaving Agent 47 all by himself.
Yeah, which is a dangerous thing to do. Jonah Hill has been too concussed to give a fuck. This is the second time we've seen it. But now 47 staying in there with Satan. And how fitting is it that the final 2 of Satan's soldiers is Satan himself and the first man he converted?
That is very fitting. And a big power slam. I would go for a cover off that, Agent 47.
Yeah, 47. I mean, how huge would it be if Satan was eliminated and Waluigi, the man who started this match, was left against the Shades of Black?
It would honestly be a huge turning point here.
Yeah, what? And went for punches and Satan not having it.
The balls of going for that in Satan's corner.
Yeah. Well, it's not like they haven't been teabagging metaphorically the Shades of Black for the past 40 minutes or so prior to the last 10 where things have changed, but a couple backbreakers really getting Agent 47 in bad shape.
Man, even Satan looks tired here.
Yeah, and it's hard to blame him. It's hard to blame him, and of course that silencer is what took out AB. Satan's Fury Powerbomb, we saw a bunch of it. The Wah Bomb, we saw a bunch of it, and Riddick with that devastating Riddick clutch. And now the cover.
A wonderful
1, 2, 3. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. And now it is 2-on-1. And on the bottom of your screen, you can see it. Satan Soldiers 2, Dark Alliance 1. And now Riddick is all in by himself. Come on, Riddick. Come on, Riddick. You're the only one to pin Satan, and you can pin Waluigi. You can do this. You can do this. And now, and look at the power. Look at the power. And now looking Satan right in the eyes. Suplex.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
the
man.
On this man.
That is BDE punch to the dick.
And again, right in front of Satan.
And, boy, Riddick starting to get some fire. Oh, no.
Oh, but he gets punched in the dick, too. Oh, but Waluigi holding his dick.
Waluigi has got to be just a gigantic ball of pain.
Yeah.
This man has taken so much punishment from the start. You got to give Waluigi credit. He hung in there from the very beginning and is now in this as a 1-on-2. And now Riddick again just wrenching the head of Waluigi.
Hammering him down right now.
And Waluigi not in a good way. Satan now going to break that up. Doesn't want Waluigi to fall the same fate as had Magus. Now, that big bicep elbow. He's got him. Bam!
It's a big elbow and it's devastating, but I don't think now is a good time to start doing push-ups.
Well, but you know, maybe those push-ups are kind of like how the Hillbillies got them punched each other and got fired up. Because really, ever since he started doing those push-ups, we've seen a lot more out of Riddick. And now the cover could be it here for Waluigi. Satan right there at 1.
This is basically a handicap match right now.
No, it is a handicap match. It's been a handicap match for some time. And now, no. Oh, man.
Shit.
Satan's Fury. Come on, Riddick. Can you pull magic out of the hat? And now, wait a second. Now, he's very close to the ropes, though. And Waluigi is not in a good spot. And, wow. And Riddick getting up fairly quickly from Satan's Fury, don't you think?
Waluigi tried to go for something, but got kicked right in the face.
Yeah, he did. But let's go back to that Satan's Fury for a second. When was the last time you saw somebody kick out that fast or get up that fast from Satan's Fury's powerbomb?
I've never seen anyone do that.
That was
Riddick.
Pretty damn intense.
Riddick is just loaded with adrenaline.
Yeah, he is. He is a house of fire, even though the other team is made out of it. And Riddick clutch Riddick clutch. Satan is hurt on the outside. Could this be enough? Waluigi is in pain. He's in major pain, and he somehow got out of it. But was the damage done? The cover. Satan's at the corner. 1, 2. Yes! Yes! Come on, Riddick! Come on, Riddick!
1-on-1, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, Riddick! You can do this!
Only man
Riddick!
to pin Satan in CIW.
And now what a suplex! He's got him up! He's got him up! He's delaying the suplex. What power! Suplex!
How long has Riddick been in this match?
Riddick!
And he's still able to do that.
And now, oh, wait a second. Riddick, come on, Riddick clutch. Can you get Satan to tap? Come on. He may not even need it. He may not need it. The cover. This is how we beat Waluigi. Come on. Don't kick out. 1, 2. He did it. He did it. They're gone. The Dark Alliance wins.
The Dark Alliance is victorious. Man, that was a roller coaster.
Satan's soldiers are done. It's over. I can have my broadcast partner back.
No more ice cream.
No more regular ice cream from now on. It's over. I need some. My throat's going. The Shades of Black have won, reunited. The Dark Alliance has stopped Satan's soldiers. It's over. Day 2. We'll see you tomorrow.
Holy shit.